Top news: Kate Middleton wore royal blue at the Wimbledon 2025 final with Princess Charlotte. After witnessing the Wimbledon 2025 women's final yesterday, Kate Middleton also lit up the All England Lawn Tennis Club with her smile on Sunday afternoon, July 13th, for the men's final between Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz. For the occasion, the Princess of Wales wore a bright blue dress with a bow on the shoulder. She was accompanied by her husband, Prince William, and their two eldest children, Princess Charlotte and Prince George. The family arrived before the match and met the winners of the men's doubles, Julian and Lloyd Glasspool. Once the match was over, won by Sinner 3-1, Kate came down to the court to award the winner. After Jannik Sinner's triumph in the Wimbledon 2025 final, sealing the historic day was the official award ceremony on centre court, where the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, personally presented the Italian tennis player with the coveted golden trophy. Smiling and excited, Kate warmly shook Sinner's hand, congratulating him on the extraordinary feat, the first Italian in history to win men's singles on the world's most prestigious grass. The moment was charged with emotion and respect. The princess, who has been actively involved in the promotion of tennis for many years and is the patroness of the All England Club, lingered with the Italian champion even after the official ceremony, away from the cameras. In a brief but heartfelt backstage meeting, she wanted to thank Sinner not only for his sports performance, but for the positive role model he represents for the younger generation. According to sources close to the royal family, Kate wanted her two children in attendance, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, to be able to address a few words to the Italian champion via a video call arranged backstage. "You are an inspiration to my children," she said, smiling. Sinner, visibly honored, reciprocated with kindness and humility, exchanging affectionate jokes with the little Windsors and thanking the princess for her support. It was a gesture that added a human and royal touch to the day, underscoring how sporting success can also become a vehicle of positive values, education, and dreams for future generations. The whole family chose blue for the day. Prince William and Prince George wore jackets and ties, while Princess Kate and Princess Charlotte wore summer dresses. Mom, a midi model with a romantic bow on the shoulder in electric blue, paired with a pair of nude pumps and a maxi straw hat, while her daughter, a white model with navy blue-edged ruffles and a pair of Mary Jane ballet flats. Although the royal box at center court is usually off-limits to children, given the high demand and limited 74 seats, exceptions are made for children of the royal family. Prince George, who will turn 12 on July 22nd, and Princess Charlotte, 10, have both attended Wimbledon twice in the past. However, their 7-year-old brother, Prince Louis, has yet to make his Wimbledon debut. Upon reaching the royal box, the Princess of Wales watched in amusement as she participated in the final match of Wimbledon 2025, a highly anticipated and emotionally charged event. With impeccable elegance and an attentive gaze, she followed each exchange with enthusiasm, admiring, amid smiles, applause, and occasional expressions of amazement, the absolute ace shots of the two young champions, Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz. The princess, a passionate supporter of the sport and British tennis tradition, shared the intensity of the moment with the audience, showing great involvement and appreciation for the very high level of play expressed on center court. Given the great heat, Kate Middleton prepped before the match to face the London sun. The princess, mindful of the fact that the final at Roland Garros 2025 last June between Sinner and Alcaraz lasted a whopping 5.5 hours, thoughtfully unholstered 3 weapons for a long standby as she waited to take to the court to console the loser and reward the winner. The 3 key accessories unholstered: sunglasses, straw hat, and a fan. Also on the previous day, Saturday, July 12th, at Wimbledon, all eyes were on the royal box and, in particular, on Kate Middleton. Indeed, the highly anticipated princess reached the center court to watch the women's singles final between American tennis star Amanda Anisimova and Poland's Iga Swiatek. And it was she, as the event's patroness since 2016, who presented the trophy to the champion, Iga Swiatek. After months of absence from the public scene due to cancer treatments faced with reserve and courage, The Duchess chose the hallowed temple of British tennis as one of the most symbolic stages for her return. It was not a random decision. Wimbledon is much more than a sporting summer event for Kate. It is a place of the heart, an institutional duty, but also an opportunity to express through fashion her vision, personality, and respect for tradition. And for this, her return to Wimbledon, the choice of white is not accidental. It is the color of rebirth, of hope, of healing. For her grand return to the London Slam, Kate chose a cream-colored look. The outfit is by Self-Portrait, one of her favorite British brands, and consists of a fitted bouclé jacket with a tone-on-tone belt, lightly structured with well-delineated shoulders and short sleeves, with a contemporary and clean cut, and a pleated midi skirt, fluid and romantic, swaying gracefully with every step and restoring movement to the outfit. The look, already worn in a similar version at other institutional events, is a clear nod to the new style formula Kate is adopting from 2024 onward: coordinated garments, feminine but solid silhouettes, neutral tones, and refined fabrics. Every detail was calibrated with the Duchess's usual mastery, always impeccable without ever appearing excessive. The accessories, in particular, told a narrative all their own. On her feet, she wore a pair of John Vito Rossi pumps in nude suede. Faithful companions of events, they give momentum without stealing the scene, while very eye-catching was the Anya Hindmarch Nissen bag in cream handcrafted weave, refined, sustainable, ideal for the British summer, a choice that combines elegance and attention to the environment. Then space for jewels with a symbolic Wimbledon brooch bow, green and purple, pinned discreetly to her left breast, a tribute to her role as patroness and love of tennis. Minimal jewelry, white gold Cartier earrings, and an enameled gold Halcyon Days bracelet underscored her understated royalty. Before attending the final, Kate Middleton interacted with young female athletes and volunteers, giving smiles and gestures of encouragement, an image in which elegance and humanity come together. Indeed, upon her arrival, Kate congratulated wheelchair tennis champion Wang Ziying immediately after her two-set victory. She then spoke with 8-year-old Lydia Lowe, who represented the Dan Maskell Trust, and performed the coin toss for the wheelchair final. Kate also met 12-year-old Sophie Neen, who was to throw the coin for the women's final, along with ball boy, and honorary court assistants. Led by All England Club president Debbie Javance, a former pro, Kate welcomed the group and chatted briefly about their experiences at the tournament. She also met with youth from the Work at Wimbledon program and representatives from the Wimbledon Foundation.